подготовка шридеров. Вот. Всем привет. Я, короче, не стримил ни вчера, ни позавчера. Я тут немножечко приболел. Бадьян собран. Блять. Так, я тут. Вот. Фильтры. Лимитер шума, пропускной уровень шума. Деление на 9 я поставлю. Не знаю, как это сработает, блядь. У меня и может быть микрофон бракованный. Я вообще не шарю за... Вот. Так, нам не нужно искать где мимасиков. Эти мимасики. Я их так поискал, у меня теперь лохомора второго левела. Кстати, карту мира откроем. Кстати. Сюжетки нет. Есть. Поговорите сеньоры в 3 метлах. Так, предвкушаю бан на Твиче. Потому что я сделал женский голос на... Ой, женский голос говорю. Забыл браузер включить. И сделал... Чтобы она говорила женским голосом, а не мужским. Вот, так что предвкушаю бан на Твиче. Ну, сейчас проверим. Работало!
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help.
Ага.
Ugh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok.
Да, с локдогом, друг.
It seems as though you were on.
Да, есть
good
проблемы,
terms.
сломали
I've
субтитры.
known him for years. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends. Which is not all.
In that case, I'd like to talk with.
I assume you're in...
It. Thank you, sir.
I don't know what...
Так.
Make such powerful enemies. But please,
Might I ask you some questions?
of course you can.
Sorry.
Короче, у нее сломались субтитры. Типа, да, она стала говорить женским голосом, но сломались субтитры. Алиса, выключи субтитры.
Might I ask you some?
Of course you can.
Sorry.
If you...
Так, не, надо починить субтитры или вернуть на... На мужскую версию. Блядь, я еще типа приболел, мне еще жарко. Нет. Сейчас. Короче, да, с этим модом у нее пропадает мод. Мод работает. Только ломаются. Ладно, давайте тогда... Давай тогда я нажму Alt F4. Запущу проверку файлов. Хотя, может быть, можно так удалить без проверки файлов. Игра еще не закрылась. Так попробую ее удалить. Так. Удаляем. Играть. Да, ну мод рабочий, не спорил. Он реально работает. Но проблема в том, что... Кодировщик перегружен. Вот постоянно об этом писать. Кодировщик перегружен. Найдите вашу маму или папу, чтобы кодировщик не был перегружен. Кстати, не знаю, чем это связано, типа, кодировщик перегружен. Я делал настройки специальные, типа, чтобы там приоритет ОБС сделать, чтобы, типа, некоторые ресурсы в ОБС уходили. Ну, чтобы... А все равно кодировщик перегружен. А перегружен он только в том, когда я сворачиваю игру. Ну, типа, сворачиваю, разворачиваю игру. Вот тогда он, типа, перегружен. Вот. Так, я думаю, так мне не будет громко слышно. Хотя хуй знает. Да, и постоянно у этой игры, блядь, как она не заходит, проверка шридеров, нахуй. Шредеров. Проверяет. Черепашка ниндзя. Идет подготовка шредеров. Так как теперь есть Алахамора, мы будем делать 6 сюжеток. 6 сюжетных миссий. А потом пойдем искать какую-нибудь хуйню на карте. Вот. Ну, сначала, если мы пойдем 6 сюжеток, нам надо будет идти и искать демимасиков, чтобы получить полностью Алхамора 3-го уровня. У меня Алхамора 2-го, надо 3-го получить, чтобы я мог во все двери зайти. Демимасики. Вот он мой димасик лежит.
Might I ask you some questions, Serona?
Of course you can.
Sorry, never mind.
If you find Lodgok,
Блять. Не починилось так. Придется делать проверку файлов. Да. Так что да, мод рабочий, но ломать субтитры. В этом и проблема. Тут, блять. 5 часов из игры выходишь. Про целостность файлов. Должен проверку сделать быстро, так как у нас игра стоит на SSD. А мы знаем всю мощность SSD, как нам говорила Sony. SSD. Типа на SSD все сильнее и быстрее. Вот. Игровой кинотеатр в режиме виртуальной реальности. Кого? Да нам это. Так, 17%. Ждем. Смотрим, пукаем. Вот. Так что да, мод рабочий. Вот. Если знаете английский язык, то без проблем качайте. И... ну, без проблем качайте и играйте. Я английский не знаю, я тупой, и я не понимаю. Поэтому вот так вот. Поэтому субтитры важней, узнать, что она говорит. Не знаю, почему так все сильно на нее взъелись, что типа она говорит мужским голосом. Ну, ну, хотя я знаю почему. А-то уж точно не этого ожидали. Да, кстати, а лимитер почему-то не работает. Вот. Он стоит на шестерке. Он почему-то не работает. Я не знаю почему. Вот. Лимитер, допустим, в... Типа... В звуке работает. Он там реально, типа, выше не поднимется. А лимитер... микрофона не хочет работать нормально. Поэтому иногда у меня звук переходит аж прям на красное. Вот. Я, конечно, могу уменьшить, но мне нужно слышать себя в плане на стриме. Вот. Понять, как себя потише сделать. Я надеюсь, клавиатуру уже не сильно слышно. У меня микрофон клавиатуру не улавливает. Я нажимаю, он не ловит клавиатуру. Опс. Я надеюсь, не отменил. Не отменил. Нормально. Так, мы сейчас будем изучать депульсио, или что там мы сейчас изучим, новое заклинание. Я уже хочу изучить проклятые заклинания. Вот. И самое смешное, я что-то сидел, искал демимасиков, и там скинули, как получить проклятые заклинания, ну, запрещенные, точнее, не проклятые, запрещенные заклинания, если вдруг по сюжетке ты от них отказался. Вот, и там, типа, можешь пойти по пиздец чуваком, там, по-моему, если ты еще раз обосрешься, то теперь, ну, там точно уже не выучишь. И самое смешное, запрещенным заклинанием тебя учит, я думал, там какой-то древний фолиант, или какой-нибудь персонаж. Ну, типа, я думал, да, какой-то крутой, типа, жесткий маг. А тебя обучает Себастьян. Это тот чел из Слизерина. Маленький студент, пятикурсник, знает запрещенные заклинания. Вопрос от кого? Верно? Файлы прошли проверку, запускаем. Вот. От кого маленький пятикурсник знает запрещенные заклинания? Мы этого не узнаем. Но от кого-то он знает. Вот, а так, как говорю про Хогвартс, неоптимизированный кусок кала. Вот, я типа повторю это даже еще раз. 5-й раз. Это реально не оптимизированный кусок дерьма. Вот. Я не знаю, как можно было это не оптимизировать. Вот. Но они, видимо, работают как тот Говард, когда говорили, почему Starfield для слабых ПК не оптимизирован. Он просто ответил коротко и понятно. Да просто комп обновить, долбоёб. Пиздец, охуенно. Зачем его оптимизировать? Да надо обновить просто компьютер, нахуй. Вот. Ну, я Starfield покупать не буду, там нету русика. Вот. Хотя официально он был заявлен, но Bethesda не выпустили русификатор. Официально.
Ку.
О, Влад, давай скажи... Ты скажи, как меня слышно. Я на прошлом стриме смотрел свой стрим и заметил, что я когда говорю, у меня некоторые слова пропадают. Типа начинаю что-то объяснять, и раз на полслова пропало. Вот. А как сейчас звучит, нормально или не очень?
Нормас слышно.
Просто я когда смотрел, да, я что-то говорил, у меня половина слов пропадала. Вот. Обновили что? Нет, это подготовка шридеров. Она будет постоянно запускаться, когда будешь запускать этот кусок говна. Когда подготовка шридеров один раз происходит. У Call of Duty тоже...
вроде не было такого.
Не, было, я пересматривал, было такое. Я там чуть-чуть отрывки посмотрел. И пару моментов было, когда у меня просто слова пропадали. Да, это проверка шридеров ебаная. Она такая же уебищная, как и в Call of Duty Warzone. Вот. Там тоже, блядь, каждый запуск проверка шридеров. Постоянно. Вот. А есть игры нормальные, там проверка шридеров один раз делается и... Кстати, насчет мод изменяющий бармена, делая ему женский голос. Он работает.
Call Duty на той Call Duty.
Мод рабочий. Типа он реально работает, он реально изменил ей женский голос, сделал. Но проблема в том, сломались субтитры. Поэтому мы его убрали.
Might I ask you some questions, Serona?
Of course you can.
Sorry, never mind.
А в оригинале
If you find
мужской,
what I've
что
got.
ли?
Please, give him my best.
В оригинале?
Ёба!
Ну это женский голос, это не мужской. Субтитры все еще не работают. И все еще сломаны. Так, короче, сломал я ее. Даже проверка файлов не помогла. Не судьба. И не поговорим.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You two are meet.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lord Gok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
Гоблина
I'm
разъебали.
listening.
Просто сказали, ну, Сириона нам доверяет.
Witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Кстати, напиток очень круто детализирован, мне прям нравится. Так, странно, почему-то Хоксмит и Хогвартс вообще нахуй не оптимизированные локации.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Типа, все время, когда бежишь, она
What
подтормаживает.
precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever... together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Опа.
Опа, что такое? Блин, красиво-то игра выглядит. Ну, такой туман бы покрасивее сделать, но я на низко поставил туман.
Это этот из Звездных войн.
Да-да, R2-D2. Это он.
Не.
Нет, это не R2-D2.
зелёный.
О. Где зеленый?
Йоду.
А. Нет, обычный габлин.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is,
Сейчас будет
until it was no
телекинезу
longer
учить.
ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us.
В Гарри Поттере
Reclaiming
нет
it
такая
would mean
вещь,
a great
как
deal to
телекинез.
goblin kind and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I
В
have
джедайский
heard
клан
this.
зовет.
When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi. The foul
Переходи, говорит,
creatures
на светлую
thrive on
сторону.
darkness and the cold.
Я и так на светлый.
Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here.
Come on, let's go.
Печенек нет, но безлюдина обеспечена.
Пиздюлина? Нет, я хочу получить темные заклинания, они там по сюжету будут доступны. Как Авада Кедавра и так далее.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Ага. Так.
Lumos.
Нет, нет, ты иди на место, мразь.
Merlin's beard.
Не то нажал.
Revelio.
Так, тут бабки нужны, бабки, это основная валюта в этой игре, блядь. Меня так нахахачили на 2000, блядь, долларей.
Be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Levioso. Confringo. Defender.
Так.
Accio.
Акио мне нужен.
Lumos. Lumos.
Аудишка валяется.
Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Нихуя, это зомби.
Confringo. Levioso. Defender. Gah! Very horrible. Confringo. Levioso. Defender. Revelio.
Нихуя, тупо зомби, ебать.
Confringo.
Что тут? От меня спрятали, блядь.
Revelio.
Я лутовой хуесос, блядь. Блядь, за лутом.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
Так, у меня немножко игра завела в тупик. А нужно вращаться. А как вращаться?
Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
А, депульсио, скорее всего.
Depulso.
Да. Отталкивающее заклинание.
Lumos. Revelio.
Блять, а там лутовая, кстати. Блять, лутовая. Сука. Я лут туда и я.
Revelio. Revelio. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Reparo.
Так, Реперо не работает. Окей. Что мне с этим делать? Что мне делать с костями?
Levioso. Confringo. Levioso.
Видимо, я понял.
Accio. Accio.
Так.
Revelio.
И что, я типа сделал? Что получается, да? Ну что, пойдем.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Down I go. No other way.
Подожди, подожди, мы еще не будем спускаться.
Revelio.
Села на стену. Так.
Levioso. Accio. It's sealed shut from the other side.
Запертая с той стороны.
Revelio.
Ну, видимо, я должен спуститься. В любом случае. Типа там потом по сюжету. Давай, не бойся.
Accio.
Так. А! Куда?
Levioso. Accio.
А нахуя я это сделал? Это типа выход из локации, да? Ну, видимо, да, логично. Вообще, разрушаемый объект использует заклинание депульсию.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
Ну, блядь.
Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Defender.
Да ты заебешь, блядь, ёбаный зомбик. Можешь быть спокойно стоять, нахуй. Ебланчик на зомбиге, нахуй. Просто играет, блядь.
Revelio. Lumos.
А, блядь, спокойно стой себе на зомби, блядь. Нет, этот ебанат, нахуй, начинает что-то идти, блядь, драться.
Lumos. Depulso.
Понял.
Accio.
О, паркур, блядь. Опа! Ну, ёбаная игра.
Lumos. This looks even more complex. Revelio.
Какая игра прям ёбнешься, нахуй. Я психов.
Depulso. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Confringo! The dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lord Gok won't like this. Better show this to Lord
Кольцо с
Gok.
печаткой.
I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
А нет, для чего-то там вот эта дверь была нужна, хуй знает.
Revelio.
Грибочки.
Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Чё у меня руки болят, блядь? Понятно, я болею просто нахуй.
Revelio.
Блядь, все болит. Не так сильно, как, блядь, в пятницу. Чуть не умер, блядь.
This place has seen better days. Revelio.
I hope you have your affairs.
Поэтому у них пизделка жесткая была. Вообще на метле полететь? Ну ладно, уже похуй. Так добежим.
There they are. The Ashwinders. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Glacius.
О, блядь. Не того, чел.
Incendio. Levioso. Confringo.
Ну, блядь, ну почему ты не те кнопки-то жмешь, блядь? Ебланчик, блядь, безмамный, нахуй.
Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. What are your faults? Glacius. Electricity. Defender.
Back for more. Expulso! Not the brightest child. Expulso! Death from above!
Блядь, заебал с этими, блядь, камушками, блядь, ребенок, нахуй. Я нажимаю Ctrl, чё, вот так похуй, что ты жмешь, блядь.
Confringo. Protego. Stupid one.
Gymnastics will save you. Expulso! Oh, damn you little weasel. Expulso!
А им похуй, что я нажимаю?
Expulso! Flash!
Бля, хуй поймешь, они между собой дерутся, блядь. Против меня дерутся. Ебать меня коровы, блядь. Заебал. Тебе похуй.
Levioso. Confringo. Glacius. Expulso. Levioso.
Заебал, блядь. Безмамный, нахуй.
Levioso.
Тебе похуй?
Glacius.
Я там стрим не отрубился, блядь, из-за таких накальных пизделок. Не, отрубился.
Revelio.
Козявки тролля, нахуй. Вернее, козявки тролля. Лекса обновлена. Резня, нахуй.
Revelio.
Извините, рыбки, помочь вам не могу, нахуй. Игра не позволяет.
That's it.
Блять, гондоны!
This is for Rookwood.
А, я ему ничего не сделал.
Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
You can't elude my
Accio. Defender. Revelio.
Ну-ка, топорик. Уякс. Пускай. Главное, топором запулить в чувака нельзя. Игра-то детская. А то вдруг нахуй. Чувака напополам разрубит топором, блядь.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You
шлем
did the
как шлем.
thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Шлем урткота. Так, разработайте мандрагору, испытайте несколько врагов. Таланты. Мне надо вот так, чтобы было поудобнее. Талантик. И мимасики. Так, и чё, у меня нету квестов, да, получается, больше? Используйте пульсию на левитирующем враге. И, блядь.
Hello,
Ah,
friend. I wonder if
Появились.
you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I'd like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts.
Ваучара. Не хотите немножечко полетать?
Promised to visit her. Confringo. So I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Не, появились сюжетки, появились. Зря напиздел мощно, нахуй так. Средний напиздел. Средний уровень пиздежа, как говорится. Поговорите с деком. Пойдемте.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Да-да-да-да-да, иди нахуй. А почему сразу скажу, что, блядь, вручай комната. Ох, кринжовая миссия.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Хватит
Perfect
мешком.
for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Хватит мешком.
Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Хватит мешком.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
Хватит за жопу. ПНГ
That was a
облака.
dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Это же пушистики.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby.
Пушишки.
It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Хватит мешок. Пушишка! Блять.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Пушишка сюда.
You got one.
Пушишка! Эту тварь не спасти.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Пушишки? Вы полетели. Пушишки. Там хуярятся, что ли? О, блядь!
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Так, пойдем ловить полторашку. Вот она, полторашка. Нужен Ингардиум Левиоса. А, нужен просто Левиоса. Ой, 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 не то! Хватай его! Оба, блядь! Заморозил птичку, нахуй. Ебать, пушишка!
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
А, блин, какие еще лунитята. Погнали. Come on, let's go.
Hello, Deke. Is this the
Hello,
clearing you
Deke.
mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died,
Hey, Deke,
all of
Deke.
his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Дик. Член будет ждать вашего возвращения. Так, используйте карту, чтобы перемотать время. Опа, блядь, уже ночь, нахуй. Так, ищем. Вот они, лунитяйки. Кончик. Иди сюда. Не сопротивляйся! Стреляйся в сумку, лунитяйка.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Тише, я сделаю тебе больно.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
В комнате? Шлем? Эй, Дик. Помните, да, вот это вот изгнание персонажа зовут Член. Я прошел, Дик.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Так, представляем.
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Ух ты.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Твари, на выход!
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Пушишка. Отпустить в дикую природу, переименовать, скрыть меню. Стой, Пушишка. Я буду тёскать. Тёскаем. Еще один урод. Эта тварь находится слишком далеко. Кушай. А, 20 минут. Тварь пока не готова к взаимодействию. Держи, тварь. Так, птичка, стой. Убегай. Кушай.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Ровно ткацкий станок. Так, блять, мало всего. Да, сейчас переоденусь, подожди. А, блядь, нихуя, тупо рыцарь. Снижает урон, получаемый от инферналов. Интересно, повышает урон на 7 минут после чар дефин.
That came out nicely.
А, говно накидал на воротник, нахуй. What you?
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Ик. Коллекция обновила. Теперь есть скамейки. Ограждение. Моча. Давно. Моча. Говно. Так, чё, где? А где 7 гор забить корень мандрагоры, блядь? Мне просто Вингардиум Левиоста надо. Тимофилы и поганки. Такие, блядь. Пофилы и поганки, блядь.
Аллах Хамура, смайлик.
Лахамора. Есть такое. А где мне найти вот эту, блядь, Тими и Поганкина? Ебу, что ли, где они? Леопольд Бабкок. Я хуй знает, где купить, блядь, семена мандрагоры, какие-то тини и поганки, вообще в душе не ебу где. Ладно, идем к Себастьяну. Это мне какая-то нихуя дракон перед глазами прилетел. Нормально, меня там в очко мира зовет. Артурка, как дела?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Слухай, а у тебя есть?
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? This will do just fine.
Хотел спросить, есть у тебя семена мандрагоры, но, видимо, нет.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Надо шарики лопнуть. Лечу, блядь. Лопать шарики. А. О. А. О. А. Кстати, я могу-то наверх полететь? Будь наплавал.
Your life ends here.
Опять там мужики жестко пиздят.
This looks intriguing.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
What do you have for sale?
Не насрать, мне нужны товары.
What can I help you with today?
Жабьи бородавки, волосы фистала, ну это...
Glad you were able to stop by.
Короче, там ебашилово началось. За 10 секунд? Нихуя себе, блядь. Может, тебя придется корень Мадрагоры?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Угу. А, да, пошел я нахуй.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an...
You made
О,
it.
привет. А вот и ты. Да, я тут спал, лежал. А ты пришел.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Давай, давай. Пойдем.
This way.
О, нихуя паркур. Ту-ту-ту-туруру. Туруруруруру. Ту-ту-туруру.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Хорошо, я выйду без тебя, получается, такой. А, с тобой, ладно. Ну там, somebody.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Кричит, кряхтит.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind,
Учиться.
I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly.
Морщится.
And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what
Морщится.
happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Себастьян. Дай сестре пизда.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Ну пойдем, может быть, благодаря древней магии. Ведь я не Такуся. Могу помочь.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Так что я не такуся, так что я, может быть, что-нибудь сделаю.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Вот опять плащ сломался.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Confringo. Levioso. Glacis.
Нихуя, парни, вы что, прям жестко хотите похуяриться?
Confringo.
You've made your last mistake.
Да ты что?
Stop. One less human to worry about.
Пала завали, нахуй.
Levioso. Levioso. Confringo.
You won't stop me.
Не, кусок дерьма, блядь. Сегодня.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Подожди. О, гаудишка! Говорите Себастьяну.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Давай смотримся.
Camp here for a specific reason. They have I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Yeah. What?
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
Might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Проблем?
This well looks familiar.
Тебе это напоминает? Не, нет.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
А,
What do you
понял.
mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Там какая-то штука! Сука, я до нее доберусь, блядь. Чё? Блять, нахуй. Иракал я. А, ладно. Тут куда проще.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Бам,
Someone
нахуй.
piled this there for a
Why
reason.
bother blocking a stairwell?
Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Я приехал сюда... Я приехал сюда за знаниями, а теперь меня переполняет желание помочь. Сомнения терзают души. Почувствую, словно моя магия жаждет исцелять, а я не позволяю. Неужто надежды нет? Неужто угрызения совести будут терзать меня всю страшную жизнь? Как встретить людям в глаза и при том знать, что я могла бы облегчить страдания? Сегодня я снова видела мужчину, напоминавшего мне отца. Он покинул лагерь. Разве плохо было помочь ему? Почему? По-моему, это позволило бы мне не только принимать мое собственное умение для блага дела, но и узнать много нового. А, это комната для девочки. Я уже вторую неделю в лагере каждый день привозят всех новых больных. Врачи, маглы и даже наши целители стараются сделать для них все возможное. Скорость почти осязаема. Те, кто оправился от чумы, никогда не отправятся от боли и утраты. Лихорадка пройдет, кожа заживет, но печать останется в сердце навечно. Я видела мужчину, который, как и мой отец, потерял ребенка. Это невыносимо. Мне хотелось хоть немного облегчить его страдания. Начинаю думать, что остальные неправы. Я способна помочь этим несчастным. На мой взгляд, оставить их страдать не менее жестоко, чем избавить их.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Confringo! Revelio.
Кстати. Ты куда?
Revelio. Confringo.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Я решил побулить, нахуй.
Strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Крипта войти. А-а-а!
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Ну, да, что-то какая-то штука.
Anything helpful in the note?
Я ебу, что ли? Я не понимаю,
A
что
rune
это.
symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in
Конечно.
touch. Till then.
Давай, пока. Я думаю, меня древней магии научит. Древней магии. Точно, Авада Кедавра. Леха Левиоса. Он не научил.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Мисс Анай, как... О, кстати, там задание заблокировано. Ага, нужно выучить Вингардиум Левиосы. Нужно понять, где купить семена, чтобы изучить Вингардиум Левиос.
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
wonder.
Надо было телепортироваться, а не бежать как дебил.
Find some quite interesting things in the library.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here,
I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Блядь. Панашка, блядь. Что, блядь, допрыгнуть нормально не могла, нахуй. Проще, блядь, о пол выкинуть. Разбить, нахуй. Еще я кошку о пол разбил. За шкибок, нахуй, об стену.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Хорошо. Возьму с собой телескоп, мы с собой попиздим жестко. Фунтук, нахуй.
Revelio.
Confringo.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically
A pristine night for stargazing.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Алле. Паша, как пользоваться телескопа. И пиздиться будем, и хуяриться, и ебашься с двух ног, с двух рог. Срать в трусы. Срать в трусы самое священное.
Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Revelio. Confringo.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh,
Revelio.
Confringo. Tidy, as I expected. More cobwebs.
О, что ты
You don't
боишься?
think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I mean.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
Да я, бля, сейчас у меня очков сгорит. Ладно, сделал. Лера.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that.
That's
This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Давай. Бай. Долбоёб. Телек такой, блядь. Да, долбоёб. Шарф провидца. Вот это вот полезная вещь. Что там выручай комната? Спасите тварей. Ты тварь. Высокая крепость. Требуется Вингардиум Левиоса. Так. Забудьте Мандрагору, испытать ее против нескольких врагов. Так, о чем мне спорят? Пойдем пизды дадим нахуй этому слепому хуесосу, блядь, вот так вот об пол. Ломая малого. Ему пиздит жестко опять, нахуй.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Хорошо, как скажешь. Так. Но а теперь остается еще вопрос. Где мне найти ёбаную мандрагору, блядь?
What will I do without her?
I'm told that last Clementine... Hello, be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Нету себе.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
В магазине Тим... Поганки, блядь. Где этот ёбаный магазин? Блять, вот он. Я и долбоёб. Надо быстро добраться. Так.
on and
Revelio.
watch yourself, though.
Дерево магазина Тимофилы Поганки. Это большое дерево с извилистыми ветвями поддерживает магазин Тимофилы Поганки.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
А, значит, ты, говно, меня палишь, да? Ты меня палишь, да? Да, получается? Я правильно тебя понял, кусок говна? Сейчас я вернусь, подожди. Кто сучара, блядь? Ожидал такого?
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Так, что, у меня теперь есть корень мандрагоры. Теперь найти противников. Отлично. Куча кашель, блядь.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Так, ну это один враг, нужно несколько. Несколько врагов. Секунду, парни. Ай, блядь.
Revelio.
Так, все отлично. Теперь я могу обучиться Вингардиум Левиоса. Ой, моя сексуальная профессор Чеснок, я иду. Ой-ой, ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой, писька становится. Ой-ой, руки на стол. Вот она моя девочка, красоточка.
Wonderful to see you again.
Сундук, подожди. Это не сундук. Хо.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Давай, попробую.
When executed correctly, You should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Кардиум левиоса. Я опять не то нажал. Я наблюю нахуй.
Well done. Feel free to you're a natural.
Так, все, выполнили терниум квест сделать. Гардиум левиоса.
Was only following orders.
Открывай, блядь. Нормально.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Кто-то тут жил.
Like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo. Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Ой-ой-ой, как скажешь.
Here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are...
ты что тебе рассказал,
Why did
блядь?
you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty.
Нет, нельзя
Rookwood and
доверять.
Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs.
Микрофон задел.
It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can
Уганде.
get if they are not stopped.
Сразу мне
It's a long
вспоминается с
story.
Наклзом.
When I promised to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Ганда.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Ну, как я понял, то нету... Блять, опять не ту кнопку нажал. Как понял, тут нету толком миссий по стелсу, да, проходить? Так, похуй. Похуй, пляша. Нам наверх? Я правильно делаю? Типа да.
I wonder what that does. That did it.
Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa!
Паркур, паркур. Ладно.
Levioso!
Так вот. Так вот. Вот так вот. Абсолютно.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Revelio.
Нати подожди, сначала лут.
Must be another way in.
Look can do it. Ой, you can... Look can do it, блядь. You can do it, everybody. It everywhere. Понял. Да, блядь, заебало кашлять. Туберкулезник хуев.
That looks as if it might raise the gate. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
Well done. I will be right up.
А, я там нашел бумажку. Поверить не могу, что это происходит оформлять в письменном виде. Даст не пасть. Новые остолопы, желаете слушать. Чтобы открыть ворота, просто толкните их. Не надо их взрывать. Если ты увидишь, что их опять разнесли, я сам. Это же гоблины, они же взрывают.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Она боится или чё?
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff? Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted. There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof.
Blasted.
Somewhere.
Blaster нахуй.
Revelio. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Паркурим. Ладно. Окей, понял. Понял, принял без вопросов.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Ну ты чё, чел? Оп. Оп. Бать, по стелсу проходим.
I swear, none of you'd have
Парень, стой! Ладно. Да, похуй. Почку въебала, хочешь?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Аллаха Мора.
Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Круто, новые шмоточки. Обожаю новый шмот. Мистер Миямото, а тут лутовая? Тут не лутовая. Хуяриться хочешь?
Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo.
Малый полетал. А лохоморы? Да, тут много лохоморы. Взлом замков хуйня полная.
Revelio. Revelio.
Хи. Лут, лут. Идем за лутом.
Revelio.
Оу. Астрид. Ты за моим тайником, если я вдруг исчезну, забирай в себе. Этот брехун лишил нас заслуженной добычи, так что я унес только мог и спрятал здесь. 20 клятых лет мы с ним, а он обращается с нами не лучше. С тем с дурнями, которые здесь всего пару недель. Манфред. Профессионально.
Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
Нервно дышит. Вау, водокидавра! Там чё кизнула водокидавра?
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing.
Пробел. Контур для снижения, Б подъем.
Isn't it? High wing, go!
How exciting.
Смеется.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
Ну там водокидавра была.
There
Смеется.
was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you
Да,
able
да,
to find the
конечно,
letter?
да.
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands.
Смеется.
I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he
Хихикает.
will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff.
Хихикает.
Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Нихуя, это кто, ебать, там? Ровный штрихуля прошел. Крылана. А? Тихо!
Highwing, away!
Бас, кашель, блядь. Ох, на эту потерянного ребенка, блядь. О! Очко. Очко в очке. Хуя маска. И это очко в очке, очко в очке, очко в очке. Не, вот этот костюм тоже прикольно выглядит. Ну, одеяние темных искусств, пизжи.
have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need.
О, я ее засосал!
We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Я ее засосал, блядь. За ящик. Ладно, давай посмотрим. Ох ты ж, блядь. Ставит. Алиго. Я уже устал чихать, я отворачиваюсь. Но, скорее всего, слышно, как я чихаю все равно.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Дик подождет. Отправиться в зал картографии. Дик немного подождет. Вот. У нас есть другие дела.
News regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Опа!
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
Не, говорю, что-то... Что-то случилось, это мадамчик придала.
I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something? I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Задание завершено. Потом сделают. Нас не ограничивают по времени, это просто нас не ограничивают. Дик-дик-дик-дик. Или мы делать все, что хотим. Так, что нам надо? Нам нужно руководство. Сестра Чеснок. Демимасики. Где советки демимасиков? Так, местонахождение демимасика Брокет Бэрроу. А тут надо стартануть и взять демимасиков. Нам нужно 6 демимасиков собрать.
What are you up to now?
По-моему, нам нужно 6 демимасиков собрать. Даже 7 демимасиков надо собрать. Ой, проебал. Ну и похуй. Хочу полетать.
Away!
Ну да, на метле ты быстрее летишь, чем на животном.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Slow down.
Be strong, Alexandra.
Крепись, Александру.
Rockborough.
Так.
Always a lovely place to visit. Give my best to either of the Thistlewoods if you see them, or both.
Дом, скамейка и вход.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
Вот эта скамейка.
What do we have here? Revelio.
А пиздец, почему все время улетает наверх, блядь? До ночи ждать. И мимасиков. Подождите, подождем.
Mine now, demigod.
Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Так, Демимасик. Местонахождение Кимбридж. А в Кимбридже я взял Демимасик. А вот в Нижнем Хоксмите Демимасика не взял.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Revelio.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield? Yes, I thought that was you. Well done.
Как скажешь, регион Эльд... Крофт. Он... Идем за Демимасиком.
Revelio.
An intruder!
Мемасики должны быть под замком. Мемасик. Аллахамор.
Revelio.
Так, и мемасик должен быть вот тут. Да? Масики? Типа, если говорить не мемасики, а добавить Г будет. Где мемасики?
Revelio.
Вон мемасики. О. Это интересная хуёвина.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
Так, где мемасик? Найден. Регион, форт, озеро. Озеро Урмарвун. Озеро Марвун. Это прикольно, пока есть где мемасики. Так, я должен, видимо, облететь, да? Шарики полопать могу. Да. Так, и как мне туда попасть? Ладно. Видимо, вот так вот. Немножко парня об пол разбили. Ай, блядь.
Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. You are. Repulsor. Confringo. Glacius. You can't stop Accio. Confringo.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Glacius. Cabalso. Defendo. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Понятно, хуесосы.
Revelio.
Isn't the sea air refreshing?
К сожалению, тот факт, что это старинный магловский компас был потерян здесь, означает, что магл, который им владел, вероятно, сейчас бродит где-то по Уэльсу. Так, мимасики. Ну, отлично. Не, ну прикольно, что я перешел. Прикольно, что я перешел в другую зону без всяких сюжетов. Типа там, ну, как в некоторых играх, типа, чтобы перейти в другую зону, ты должен пройти сюжет. Какую-то, ну, определенность миссии сюжета должен пройти. И только тогда ты можешь попасть в другой регион. А в этой игре нет. Прикольно, типа. Я попал в другой регион, просто разъебав бомжей.
A veritable gem in the Highlands, Maranweem. Welcome.
Revelio.
Он мимасик.
May I have a moment of your time?
Пицца бежевая. Мимасик. А? Мыс Манор. Кейнбург.
Defender. How about some sightseeing?
Так, взлетаем. Ну, можно я уже подсяду?
Revelio.
Вон он, Димимасик. Вижу тебя.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Это что за хуйня? Как заполнено? Давай зеленые шмотки поуничтожаем тогда. Прикольно. Я хочу научиться Авади Кедавры уже. Видимо, уже Себастьян уже знает, как выучить. Аваду Кедаврич. Конфетки. Вай, ебать. Когда сел говяжий дошик, нахуй. Мимимасик. Так, нам нужно последняя это Димимасика. И в принципе все. Можем идти отдавать. У меня была Алахамора 3-го левела.
Revelio.
Димимасик.
Mine now, dummy guys.
На Димимасиков. Все, теперь можем идти отдавать 7 лун. Учим Алахамора 3-го левела.
Excuse me, Madam...
Navarro. Bella Navarro.
Bella Navarro.
What is it you sell, Madam Navarro?
Potion ingredients, mostly. There's a tidy bit of profit to be made from the most unassuming things. I assume you've studied potions at Hogwarts?
Professor Sharp's class, yes.
Then you should know enough to appreciate my inventory.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see how I can assist you, my lovely. Aren't you sweet? I'll be happy to take this off your hands.
Ой, там была шляпа-то покруче, чем которая на мне. Ладно, проебали.
Thank you for your time, my sweet.
Как скажешь. О, круто, во, наконец.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alahomora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity.
Да не за что. Амора 3. Все, завали пасть нахуй. Мне больше не нужен. Так. И сокровищем границ сходства. Асики. В это. Так, ну поехали. Три сокровища там надо найти.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Темно-серая.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Это Дирикола. Так, сундук. Ну, страницу руководства возьмем.
Revelio.
Блять.
Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Glacis. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
О, Лохомор уровень 3. Ой. Ну, замки одни и те же, кстати, при открытии. А, я думал, тут это сундук с глазиком. Ясный наряд. Надо изучить.
Revelio.
Ботаническая с бронзовыми листьями. Да как вы заебали, блядь, ёбаные жабы.
Confringo. Levioso. Defendo. Revelio.
Ёбаные жабы Азазлинга.
Point of toiling if it can be done with magic.
Однако осторожно, пауки, страница руков. Очевидно, что нашествие пауков сделало этот район особенно опасным. Интересно, в каких еще районах могли бы использовать подобный знак?
Revelio.
Так, у меня вопрос. А зачем тут открывать... это записка. Внимание, бешеная топеройка. У нас завелась чудовище, если видите в болот курягу, ни в коем случае не берите ее, скорее всего, это не дрова, а самая свирепая топеройка в округе. Будьте осторожны, держитесь от нее подальше. Ваш неравнодушный сосед.
Revelio.
Enough beast flesh for everyone. My father always taught me.
Ну и что ты застрял?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Так, испытание Мерлина завершено. Так, лес вот так отдалёк будет видно? Видно реально сундуки. Сокровища, страницы руководства. Пытания Мерлина, воздушные шары. Все-таки геймасиков. Столы, платформы для приземления. Я там за бабочками. Ну бабочки, вы куда? Я так не умею. Мрази! Стойте! Неизвестный предмет для шеи. Ух, легендарный даже. Ничего себе.
Revelio. There's talk. Where's that goblin hell? Finder. Levioso. Glacius.
Да в кого ты целишься?
Incendiago. Levioso. Confringo. Glacius. Two slap. Defender. Revelio.
Опять поют.
Revelio.
А парня вообще похуй. Там бандиты, короче, они такие чилят. И отдыхают на расслабоне. Но я не хотел гладить кисю. Я хотел забрать говно из жопы. А это я хотел забрать. Когда забыл, как называется.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Так, где-то еще одна?
Confringo.
Да. Я очень люблю в играх собирать всякие коллекционные предметы, поэтому держите в руках в воздухе 10 секунд. Это считается? Блядь, этот звук наковальни просто охуенный. Тун. Травология уровень 3. Неплохо. Так.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Проблем, ждем ночь. И понадобились. Таня Мерлина. Воздушные штаны.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Так. Помогите, это сложно. Я не понимаю. А, понял, все. Yes! Как говорится, наныл. Я вещи трачу просто так, блин.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Блять, жаба идет.
Confringo. Levioso. Mindo. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Levioso. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Забирай, блять, обратно, нахуй. Откуда, блять, кинул, долбоёб? Давай, блядь, с собой разберемся, нахуй. Окей. Окей. Ага, тун по башке, блядь. Тун. А, козявки тролля. Я обожаю козявки. Козявки, но не свои.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Стоп. Ага, это, блядь, игра на головоломочку.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Серьезно?
Revelio.
Мне дали это дерьмо. Ну, кстати, это уже запретный лес идет. А, не, хотя вход на северу болото Форда. Не, вот это еще пока форт. Это еще пока форт.
Leviosa.
Папе.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Олени ко мне. Ну что, они больше твари же не нужны?
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
Touch your help. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
А, понял.
Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio.
Так, ну думаю, пока на этом Хогвартс закончим. Так, что по шмоткам? По палочкам. Красиво вот это. Вот это красиво.
hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
Метла небесная коса. 5000 стоит. О, кстати, у него можно купить.
Thank you for your patronage. I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
Так, поехали в Хогвартс. Комнату. Кстати, надо будет Круцу изучить.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Черепахзавры? Так, а что я там изучил? Не та кнопка.
Everything's all right now. Revelio.
А, пол. Интересно. Яички. Очень низкая стена.
Revelio.
А, он где-то летать тут могут. Ничего себе. Не знал, не знал. Так, что у нас там инвентарь горит-то, блядь? Оп, кал собаки. По дерьмо. Какое говно. Солянты. Так, враги какие-то. Ну, дракон должен быть 100%. Значительно повышает урон от всех растений. Пологи. Так, бой. Метла шустро. О. Понятно. Так. Я думаю, что пока на этом Хогвартс закончим.